Hello everyone, in this video we're going to see how you can fix Bluetooth on and off button missing on your Windows 11 or 10. Welcome back to our channel How To Tutorials. So let's dive right into it. So the first problem might be you simply turning on your airplane mode. So make sure that your airplane mode is turned off. It is most likely not to happen, but you have to make sure that. So you can simply just click on these icon right here. And you can see the airplane mode right here. You can see it is currently turned off. If it is turned on your laptop, you'll have to turn it off. So after making sure that, the next thing that you might want to do is simply search for services. So we're going to go to the search bar right here and then start typing services. Here you can see services. So simply click on open and open this services. So after opening services, now we're going to search for Bluetooth support service. So if we go down a little here, you can see the option of Bluetooth support service right here. So we're going to right click on it like this, and we have to make sure that it is start just like this. Here you can see if it is turned off, you'll have to click on start and turn it on just like this. So after you have clicked on start and turned it on, you'll have to now go to the properties right here. And after doing that, here you can see the startup type right here. Currently it is manual. So we're going to click on this arrow right here and then select automatic. So after selecting automatic, you'll have to click on apply and simply apply it. And then you can simply close this pop-up by clicking on OK. And now here you can also see another Bluetooth audio gateway. And here you can see Bluetooth user support. You have to make sure that all of these are start. So again, right click on all of these options. And here you can see it is already start. So if it is not selected, you'll have to select start, and this one too. Right click on it. And here you can see it is already on start. You'll have to select start and make sure that all of these are started. So after making sure that, the next thing that you might want to do is simply just go to your device manager. So you can simply close this pop-up and simply on the search bar, again, search for device manager. Here you can see device manager is right here. So simply click on open. After clicking on open, here you can see your device manager has been opened. And from here, now what we're going to do is simply select our desktop name right here. So we're going to select our desktop name. And then what we're going to do is click on action option that you can see right here. So after clicking on action, here you can see there is the option of scan for hardware changes. We're going to click on scan for hardware changes just like this. And if there is any kind of hardware changes requirement, it will show right here and fix it for you. Since I don't have any kind of issue, here it is not being shown. And like this, you can try to solve it through your device manager. So if it still did not solve, you can simply add legacy hardware too, for which you have to click on action button one more time. And from here, you can see the option of add legacy hardware. Click on it. And then we're going to click on next. So after doing that, again, click on next. So after doing that, here you can see there is the option of search for and install it automatically. If you select this and click on next, it will automatically search for any issue and install it. But if you select the install the hardware that I manually select from a list like this and then click on next like this, here you'll have to manually select for the device. So after you've done that, here you have to go and search for Bluetooth. If you can't find Bluetooth, you can even select network adapter. So we're going to search for network adapter now. Here you can see network adapter right here. So we're going to select network adapter. And after doing that, again, click on next. Now after doing that, we're going to select Intel. And after selecting Intel, you have to click on next, just like this. And again, you'll have to click on next and make sure that you are connected to your Wi-Fi network or internet network, and then your installation process will start. And this might fix the initial problem that you are having if your Bluetooth was uninstalled somehow. So I'm not going to do that because my Bluetooth is fine. But if it is showing problem, you can do this and try to fix it. So even after doing that, it's still not fixed. You might want to manually uninstall your Bluetooth adapter and then reinstall it, for which you can close this tab. And then here you can see we're back on the device manager. And from here you can see Bluetooth. So we're going to expand this Bluetooth. And after doing that, we're going to search for our Bluetooth adapter. Here you can see this Realtek Bluetooth 42 adapter is my Bluetooth adapter. So we're going to right click on our mouse just like this. And here you can see the option of uninstall device. You can click on uninstall device and then your Bluetooth adapter will uninstall. And you'll have to now restart your laptop in order to reinstall it. After you have restarted your laptop, Windows will automatically reinstall this adapter on your Windows. And like that, you can try to uninstall and install the Bluetooth adapter and then see if it worked for you guys. So if it still did not work, the last thing that you might want to do is simply try to troubleshoot it. So in order to troubleshoot your Bluetooth, what we're going to do is simply open our settings, for which you can click on the Windows icon right here, and then you can see the settings. Click on settings and open your settings. And after doing that, on the search bar of your settings, you'll have to now start typing troubleshoot Bluetooth. Here you can see even after I have wrote troubleshoot blue, it has shown the option of find and fix problem with Bluetooth devices. So we're going to click on it, and just like this, here you can get this type of pop-up. So we're going to click on next. And here you can see it is detecting any kind of problem. It will take few minutes, and after few minutes you'll get something like this. Here you can see troubleshooter had detected these problem on my PC. Check Bluetooth radio status and it has already been fixed. Here you can see, and just like this, it can fix your problem with your Bluetooth. So you can go and check whether your Bluetooth turn on and off button is there or not. And yeah, that is it. These were some ways that you can try to fix your Bluetooth missing. I hope this video was helpful to you guys. If it was, please do not forget to hit that subscribe button and like our video. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next.